Yeah, it's been some long time. I have some struggles. Nobody knows about my struggles. Nobody knows about the struggles that I go through. Nobody even cares. It's another struggles I go through, but nobody cares. That's how the world is. Nobody really cares. But it's okay, that's how the world is. That's how the world is. This world. But I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'll struggle alone. Yes. I will struggle alone. It will all come to all be fine. That I believe. And I want to believe that everything will be fine. I'll do my own way. Everybody seems they are so successful in the world. When you look out in the world, like everybody seems they are so successful. And in your life, you feel like there's something missing in your life. But you will not compare their lives to yours. You will never do that ever again. To compare their lives to yours, you will never do that ever again. Yes, life is hard, struggling and all that. But at least you know that you will not compare yourself to their lives. Let them have those things if they feel they're so rich. Let them have them. Let them be like that. Nobody cares. I just look at them. Let them have them. I just look at them and I'm like, let them be like that. So nobody cares. The good thing that I just look at them. Let them have them. I struggle alone. Even the people I thought were my friends, they no longer talk to me. Because they know I'm struggling. They don't talk to me. They're struggling too in their lives too, but that's how the world is, man. Who is your friend? Who can you really call your friend in this world? Who can you call your friend? Who can you call your friend? Like, this is my friend. Who can you call your friend in this life? Who can you really call your friend? I also don't know who to call my friend now. I just don't know who to call my friend anymore. It's not that I've had friends, even in my entire life. I didn't have so many friends, even in school. Those kids were not my friends. In all the schools I went to, like, I didn't have so many friends, I remember. So, it's not that I'm surprised that I don't have friends. It's because I am an alpha male. Just that I'm an alpha male. I feel like I can do this. I feel that I can really do it. Yeah, I'm not afraid anymore. I can be hungry the whole day. Yes, I don't want even to eat those chapatis. At home they make chapatis and it's like they don't want me to eat the chapatis and I force myself to eat their chapatis. Even the people I call my own family, they are not my friends. So I'm just there in my lonely world. Just there in my lonely world. But I know everything will turn, everything will change, that I know. And I believe everything will change. I love something to change in my life. Something to change in my life, that I love it. Something to change in my life. Oh God. Then I'm so hungry. And I admire to eat food. I love to cook food, by the way. I used to want food, and this thing that it's women who cook food. I don't want women to cook for me food. They don't know how to cook, women. Most of them don't know how to cook food. I cook better than most women. So they think that they say like it's a woman to cook for your food. Me, no woman can cook for me food because I'm better than most of them in cooking food. They only use cooking oil. That's why they know to use cooking oil, and the whole food is full of cooking oil. That's why they call cooking. I feel very bad. I used to cook my own food. Even my ex, the thing she was trapping me onto, like she was cooking for me food. Then I told her, oh, don't cook for me food. She felt useless. She felt like she didn't have any use to me. Yeah. But it's so long time. I don't want to talk of that person anymore in my life. I don't want to give her that power. She doesn't have that power anymore in my life. She's just there. I don't want to give her that power ever again. I need to move on. And to know like I gave my love to a wrong person. Yeah, I'll get a woman who loves me. I'll really get one woman. I am not a man who loves to have many women. I want to have one woman. One woman. I'll get my woman that really loves me. That woman who will love to be with me. That woman who will really call me her home. Yes, I'll get her. And it's not begging, you know. I can chase women away from my life. I've been there without any woman in my life. It's like I don't need women anymore in my life. I can live without women. Yes. But I'm just hoping one day to get a woman who really loves me. Yeah. I know like we are living in a world where it's very hard to get a woman who really loves you. Most of them are hoes. Most of them are bitches. It's not that I'm judging them or what, but most of them are hoes and are bitches. It's their body. I cannot tell them what to do with their body. Yeah. But I love to get a woman who really loves me. Yeah. And I want to get a woman like, oh my God. I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to get a black woman. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I'm sorry to say that. But sometimes it's like I say it out of frustration because the last woman I had was black. This is not race or anything, but I want to get a white woman. Why do I even want to get a white woman? Because I just want to try white women. I feel like black women are not for me. Yeah. I feel like they are not for me. We are not related. The only thing that really because we are all black, I am black like them. That's the only thing that, but I don't find any relationship with the black women, the African women. I'll not even use black. Black will be like racism. No, it's not about racism or black or color. But I find that I don't connect with black women, like women who are here in Africa. That's why I want to try white women and see if I can get somebody who will connect. My ex, we didn't connect. There's nothing that connected us. We are not connected at all. Like, she loved different things, I loved different things. So that's why I want to try white women, and I see if I can get a woman among white women. But it's very hard for me because I live in Africa, and the people that are surrounding me are black women. But I don't want to get a black woman, man. Not in a bad way, but I just don't want to get a black woman. They're beautiful, I love them, but I want to be that black person who has a white woman for the sake of it. Yeah, I decide what I want for my life. And one of the reasons is why I don't want a black woman, even my ex made me not want black women. They don't value loyalty. At least white women, they can be whores, they can be all that, but they value loyalty, and that's what I look for in a woman. Because I felt so lonely and I wanted a woman in my life. I felt so lonely. It's not that I'm feeling lonely, but I'm just lonely. There's no anybody I talk with. It's not easy to be there when you don't have anybody to talk to. I don't have anybody I talk with. Have you ever seen me talking with anybody? It's like I live alone in this entire world. The people I stay with, I don't talk with them. Yeah, I don't talk with them. They're just there. They don't understand me. I don't understand them. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Life is like trapping me. I don't know what I can do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know what I am going to do. Yeah. Sometimes I love to cause some drama. Sometimes try to find where I can fit in, but at the end of the day, I don't fit in. Even if I try to say I don't fit in, I've never fit in. Is it even real to say like you say like you want to fit in? I've never fit in. I don't fit in. And I don't want to feel bad for myself for not fitting in. I don't fit in. I'm so lonely. I am so lonely. You cannot imagine how lonely I am. Very lonely. I used to think like I can handle it, but sometimes I feel like I cannot handle being so lonely, man. When there's no anybody you talk with. When you are just there. When you are just there, there's no anybody you talk with. It feels like your world, I don't know. Feels like your world ended. That's how my world feels like. It's like it ended. Do you think my life ended? Do you ever think that my life ended? I'm just like a walking body. Somebody who's just walking. Somebody just walking. Oh God. Somebody who's just, it's like I'm just a walking body. My dreams, they're just there. I don't know what to do with my dreams. To give up, I don't know. My life is just there. It's like I'm a warm body. Have you ever seen this movie called Warm Bodies? When you're just a body walking. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I say what I say, man. Sometimes I'm allowed to say things that I feel. I'm not allowed to say certain things that I feel. Then where's the freedom of speech if I'm not allowed? If I'm not allowed to say what I feel, even if it, yeah. I just don't know how to feel good. I wish I knew how I can feel good. I wish I just knew how I can feel good. I wish I just knew how I can feel good. I wish I knew how I can be normal. I'm not normal. I don't fit in the society, man. I don't fit in. I don't fit in. It's sad, but it's true, man. Why don't I fit in? Why don't I fit in? Sometimes I ask myself, why? Why don't you fit in, you man? I cannot have friends. Just like my life is like that. I cannot have friends. Even if I try to force myself to have some friends, they are so fake. I cannot stand their fakeness. Like me being there with fake love, I cannot stand it. They are fake, they are disrespectful, they are not real friends. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Have you ever wanted your life to end? You feel like, what are you doing on earth? Your life to end so that your enemies, your haters can be happy. Sometimes I don't wish bad things for my life. I don't wish bad for my life. Just that I'm so broke. I am so broke, man. I am so broke. Like, being broke has made me hate my life. Being broke has made me hate my life. I feel like in Africa, it's only poverty and death, man. In Africa, poverty and death. If you're not born from that family, then it's poverty and death. That's why I don't want to give birth to a kid in Africa. I want my kid to never see Africa, man. I'm sorry if I'm saying bad things about Africa because it's about my life. I don't want to give birth to a kid from Africa, man. I want my kid to go maybe in the States, to go maybe in those developed countries where they can have a future. I feel like for me here, there's no future for me. I'm just here passing on my time till I die. I don't know. Do you think I'm thinking negatively? You think I'm thinking negatively? Just don't know, man. I feel like in Africa it's about death, man. For us in Africa, we are there to die. Just to die. When do you ever hear those people in those countries dying? If it's for us in Africa, it's about poverty and death. I feel very sad. So if you are blaming me for not wanting to give birth in a black woman, because when we give birth, so you mean our kid is gonna face the same reality that we also face in Africa? I don't want my kid to face it. I'd rather not give birth, man. But then that's being selfish, that's being coward. Just don't know what to do, man. It all comes from a point where I feel you want to give up. I want to give up, but there's no anywhere I can start from. So sad. I come here and I do this. I wish there was real people in this world, man, where you can connect with. People you can really connect with. But Chris was a real person, but Chris abandoned me, man. He has his own issues. What am I going to do, man? What am I going to do? What can I do? Why are those people in the first world countries, for them they have life? For us in Africa, we don't deserve to be alive. Somehow it's like in Africa we don't deserve to be alive. The people like me, we're just feeling the world, right? Feeling the world, that's what we are doing, people like me. Sometimes it hurts when you don't see anything. People are waking up early in the morning, and for you, you don't know even where to begin from. You don't know how to begin your day. Every day is like that. I'm really even tired of waking up, man. I don't want to be buried when I die. When I ever die, don't ever let anybody bury me. I want to be cremated. Water cremation. Water cremation is what I want. If everything fails by water cremation, then let them do the flame cremation. But everything has to have failed, has to be failed for them to do the flame cremation. But water cremation is my will. I feel like I don't want to wake up anymore, man. There's no hope in Africa, man. There's no hope for me in this country, man. I'm negative, yes. Even if I be positive, even if I be negative, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. I wake up messed up every day. Every day I wake up messed up. Every day. What's my reality? My reality is that I sleep in the garage. Everybody disrespects me. They all disrespect me. I know it. I just look at them because my life is my life, man. All disrespect me. I know it. I just look at them because my life is my life. Why should I grow old? No. Is it bad to say that you want to die? Because you don't see any value in life, man. Everything that I thought I valued was a waste of my time. Everything I valued was just a waste of my time. I just don't know, man. Even these things here, I just know they are just wasting my time. These streaming things, they're just wasting my time, man. Just growing old. I feel like, man, my life should end. And that is because the world will be normal. Nobody will even know. The sun will come out. It's like nothing would have happened. Nothing would have happened. This is how the world is. Whatever happens to you, nobody cares, right? Nobody cares even if you die right now. Even this world doesn't care even if what happens to you. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares. Nobody cares. Even the world that you praise, even the so-called God you all be here praising, doesn't care. I've talked about God. I've praised God. I've tried to bring God in my life. I've tried to bring God closer to me. I've tried. But at the end of the day, I remain alone, man. At the end of the day, I remain alone, man. Even in my videos, I've talked about God. I've wanted to be normal. Those people who praise God and they are all like, it's God who provides all the things. I've talked about God. I've even tried to read the Bible. But all those things don't work on me, man. I've even tried to read the Bible. They don't work on me. I've even tried to read the Bible. But I don't know, I'm negative. Let me be negative. What's the point of being positive? What's the point of being positive? What's the point of being positive? Tell me. What's the point of being positive? Tell it to me. When the world is like so small, when the world is just there making you miserable, making you a beggar, making you a masikini, making you just there. You try everything and it's like nothing is working. You try and there's nothing working. People see you every day. I feel sad, man. Why did I get to be born from Uganda, man? Why did I even happen? Why did I happen, man? Why? Like, why was I born, man? There's nothing about life that I feel is amazing to me, man. Just struggling, being afraid every day. Every day being afraid. Yeah. Why? Why should I be afraid of my own life every day? There are haters that I know. I look at them, I look at their photos. I know they are haters. I have nothing to do for them, man. Because they are good at hating. Let them hate. I have nothing to do for the haters, man. Nothing to do for them. I have nothing to do for the haters. They will be happy, man. I cannot stand their fake love. I know my haters. Even my family are haters, man. But it's just that it's my family, man. I can just bear with them. It's my family. Nothing to do. Hi, 88 Irene Grace. Hi, how are you? Irene Grace. I want to get married to a woman. I want to get married. I get a beautiful woman. The connection is shaky. I'm sorry, man. That's how it is. My connection is always shaky. I don't know why. This platform here. I don't know, but you can hear me. I don't know. Why is my connection always shaky? I travel to come to this place to try to get a better internet. But this is Africa. I come from Africa. Don't blame me. So what do you expect? All our services are poor. Even internet. It cannot be fast like from those other countries. I became a fan. 88 Irene, thank you for becoming a fan. It really means a lot to me when I see somebody becoming my fan. It gives me life to know that there's somebody out there who is becoming my fan. I wish he knew my reality. Irene Grace, I don't know if you get to know my reality. Will you ever continue to be my fan? Or you will become somebody who is not a fan is called who? Somebody who is not a fan who is called who? There are people who I know they are not my fans. I know them. Okay, like around my area, I know them. My connection is shaky. Why? I don't know. Just don't know why my connection is always shaky. So forgive me for that. I have no clue. I have no clue why it's shaky. But as long as you can hear me, I'm here crying to the world. This is the only place I have where I can talk. When I'm not here, I'm quiet like a dead person. When I'm not here, I'm so quiet. I don't have friends in my real world. Like, most friends I get, they abandon me. Chris was my friend, but he abandoned me, man. Yet he knows my life. He knows even where I stay. Chris is the only person here who knows where I stay, but he abandoned me. Yes, I'm saying he abandoned me for real. Because he knows my condition, he knows what I'm going through, and he abandoned me. Like most people do, they abandon me. But if I was in their position, I can never abandon my friend. But they abandoned me, it's okay. It's okay, they have their own issues. Why do I want to always be the person? Why do I always want to be the center of attention? Why should I be the attention, the center of attention? Why? These people, they can do this and they monetize these things. Me, I've tried. You've been seeing me here every day. If you've been seeing me trying to do these things, when will I ever monetize? When will I ever be like those people, man? When will I ever be like those people? When can I ever be like them? Oh, when can I ever be like them? When can I ever be like them, man? When? When can I ever be like them? When can I ever be like those people who stream and they do this perfectly? When can I ever be perfect? When can I ever be perfect? When can I ever be? When can I ever be perfect, man? When can I ever outgrow that I'm black, that I was born from Africa? When can I ever outgrow that? When can I ever show that even if I'm born from Africa, even if I'm black, I can do something with my life? You mean once you are born from Africa, it's poverty and death? Because that's what it is, poverty and death. If you are not connected, like this, that's how they say you have to be connected. So I'm just waiting for my death. I'm just waiting for my death. Because when will I ever fear about death? To be there and you are all scared of death. Let me just wait for my death, man. And I don't want to be buried. I told you that I want to be cremated, water cremation. That's what I want. I don't want to ever be buried. If you know me and you ever get to know me, this is my will. Don't ever bury me. Don't ever put me in a coffin. Those things you people don't want to civilize. Civilization, and you still bury people in coffins. Don't ever put me in a coffin. My body has to be, I don't know, in plain clothes, and my body has to be cremated, not buried in the ground. No, don't ever put me down in the ground. So you put me down in the ground so that I rot? What's the point of being buried? What's the point of being buried, man? What's the point of being buried? Put in a coffin? No, so that I get to rot? I cannot even imagine that I will be rotting. So that I get to rot? So that I get to be now, I'm not there? I'm no longer there? No, cremate me. Water cremation is my will. If at all everything is, if they've tried to find ways of cremating my body, let it be by flame. I want to be ashes, at least. I want my body to be cremated so that it becomes ash, like ashes, not rotting, not being in a coffin and I rot and then it's a skeleton. No, I don't want those things. I decide for myself when I'm still alive. In Africa, it's very hard to say like you want to be cremated. It's what I want, me. I don't believe in African things. Yes, I don't believe in African things. Most African things, I don't believe in them. They don't give us opportunities. We are just there in Africa to suffer, to be in poverty. We are slaves. Everything bad happens to Africa, to the people who stay in Africa. It's like a crime. It's like a curse to be born in Africa, man. To me, it's like, that's what I think. It's like I'm cursed, man, to be staying in Africa. Because there's no opportunities, man. There's opportunities everywhere, but you are not connected. Nobody knows you. You are nobody. Once you are nobody, you is poverty and death. Even if you pray to God, I pray to God every day. I'm asking God for opportunities. I'm trying to be a believer. All these things don't work, man. They don't work. At the end of the day, it's death. So let me just prepare my death, man. Let me just prepare my death and I leave this world. And I leave this world. And you continue being in this world. You think this world cares. Whatever happens to you, the sun comes out. Whatever, whether you are sick, whether you are spending the whole day hungry, the sun doesn't care. That's how God doesn't care. The so-called God, the so-called Almighty God, the so-called God in the Bible doesn't care at all. Whatever happens to you, even the pastors die, even the reverends die, everybody dies, man. And they are all in a funeral, buried in a case. I don't want to be buried. I'm telling this to you, don't ever bury my body, don't ever bury me. Cremate me by water. If I even have money for it. I think it's also expensive. But when you compare the money for the funeral, I think it can work for me. My will is water cremation. Don't ever put me in a coffin. Don't ever put me in a coffin. I wish I had powers. And I wish those things worked well, like. But I don't know if those things work. Just don't know. Yes, you have to face the reality that at the end of the day, everybody dies. So why not just accept it early? And you know, like when you die, me, I don't want to be in a coffin. You believe that you will come up, you will resurrect like Jesus. You believe Jesus resurrected? Apart from the blind following of religion, do you really believe Jesus died and he came back, resurrected? Like the way they tell us, the religion thinks. Jesus died and he resurrected. Do you believe that you can resurrect? Do you really believe that you can resurrect? That's why they bury you in coffins. Because you think there's a possibility of resurrecting. Who told you are going to resurrect? Like, who told you you are going to resurrect once you die? Are you going to really resurrect? Are you going to come back? You have to accept it. I want to die early. Because what's the point of staying here? What's the point when you're hungry every day, when you're broke, when your dreams are not coming to reality, when you're just there begging, when you're just a burden to the people that you stay with, when you are just there, no future, just there, man. What's the point of being alive, man? Don't give up, never lose hope, all those things. All those things, man, to just, for what? Am I speaking so bad? Am I speaking like somebody who has lost hope? What's the hope in Africa? You tell me. What's the good thing about staying in Uganda? You tell me. I stay in Uganda every day. What's the good thing in Uganda? It's only a few people. Like, it's like not a country, man. Uganda is like not a country. It's like a family. It's only a few people who must be living like, yet it's a country. Even if you go to school, even if you do, I did everything according to the book, man. I tried to be a good boy. I tried to be a good person. I followed everything. What did I get at the end of the day? What did I get? To be just there miserable. Be just there miserable. People disrespect you and you're just there. People laugh at you. You are just there broke every day. I've been broke for how? Since I was born, I'm broke, man. I thought maybe when I grow, things will change. Then you grow and it's now not being broke. You are poor. You're poor. You are in poverty, and sometimes I feel like I don't want my death to be painful. I wish I can just sleep and I don't wake up. I don't want my death to be painful, man. I've lost hope in this world, man. I've lost hope in God. I've lost hope in my dreams. I've lost hope in even streaming. I feel like it's not working out. I don't know, man. I'm just there, man. I feel like this world is not for everybody sometimes. Why? Even if you feel like you can compete, even if you try to show this world, if you are born a poor person, you have to die poor. That's what this world shows me. If you are born in Africa, I don't want my kids to be born from Africa. I'd rather not give birth to kids. Because I don't like Africa, man. I don't love Uganda. I don't love Africa. Because there's no opportunities, man. Like, living is like a crime here. You have to be suffering. You have to be a beggar. The Indians have to come and they live a better life in Africa. The white people have to come and they live a better life in Africa. The Chinese have to come and they live a better life in Africa. All those other races, for them, they can come here in Africa and they live a better life, better than us who stay here. It's so unfair. I cannot come here and I defend Africa anymore because I'm suffering in Africa. I wish I can live and never be back here. I wish I can live and don't ever be back in Africa. I wish I can live and don't ever be back in Uganda. I don't want my blood in Uganda. Africans are greedy people, man. Africans, black people are greedy people, are evil people, man. They are evil black people. They don't create opportunities for us, man. Even if you try, where to begin from, you don't know even where to begin from. You don't even know where to begin from, man. Have you ever been in a position where you don't know where to begin from? Even your own family, you feel like you are now a bag, how they call it, a burden. You are now a luggage. You don't want to eat their food. They're all mocking you. They're all looking at you as a failure. That's how my family looks at me, maybe. They look at me and they are like, because I want to be different. And then I'm supposed to be like, because I just want to be different. And you make me feel bad about myself just because I want to be different. And because they are my parents, they think they can manipulate me with that. I feel sad. I really feel sad. Life is very unfair. God is unfair. This world is very unfair. I cannot defend you people. You are all unfair. Every one of you is unfair. You're just there with your unfair lives. So you want opportunities to be for a few, eh? You want opportunities to be for a few. So you want the world, it's only a few that should be having the opportunities, then the rest should be suffering, then the rest should be going to the grave. We have here the hospital called Mulago Hospital. It's like everybody who goes to Mulago doesn't come back alive because it's the hospital for the poor. They are considered poor. So you will think you are very rich. You people, you think you are rich. You think you are rich. You think this world belongs to you only. What do you think you are going to change about this world? You're all going to go in a coffin. You don't even have the guts to refuse the coffin. Me, don't ever put me in a coffin. Nobody among you is even strong to say, like, at your last day, when you die, nobody among you can even reject the funeral because you all want to go in the same way. Don't ever put me in a funeral. Don't ever put me in a coffin. Water cremation is my will. I will not fear to say it ever again. Because God wants me to be afraid. Oh, I'm supposed to be afraid. I'm supposed to be living in fear. I'm supposed to be living in fear of death. I'm not afraid. You kill me, God, if you want. Kill me right now. You kill me, God, because that's what you want. So that the people come and they start praising God, 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 God. I think I'm not believing in God anymore. Now I'm going to rebel against God. I'm going to rebel against God. Because once you try to show God, you're welcoming God in your life. You're trying to do everything. I trying to do everything. God shows you that He doesn't care about you at all. The world can go on without you. You can spend days without even just there. The people who kill, and God gives them things. Double standards. God has double standards for real if God is there. The people who kill, like the president here, these people in the government, for them they are allowed to kill. And it's them who are very rich. But other people who don't even kill, who are just normal people, and they live miserable lives. And then you tell me about God. Because I'm supposed to be afraid. I'm supposed to fear God. I'm supposed to fear Allah. I'm supposed to be afraid that when I say bad things about God, something will happen to me. Something will happen to my family. Like I'm supposed to live in fear. Then I come out and I start praising God because I'm supposed to live in fear. These Christians come and they tell you, if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you're not going to go to heaven. Jesus Christ is the only way. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you're going to hell. That's the fear they put in us. If I don't want to believe in Jesus Christ, then what? Hell is for me? Am I living in heaven? You mean me being here is heaven? I'm already in hell. I'm already in hell, man. And hell is what? Hell is fire, right? They say hell is fire. It's fire that is burning. Me, I've decided my life, let it be by fire. Let it be by water cremation. If they try everything, and maybe water cremation, this is Africa. Me, I want to be cremated by ash. Burn my body. Don't ever let my body rot. Don't ever let me be in a coffin. No. Those people come and they cry. They, with their fake tears, they are crying for you. Yet they didn't even care a single time. They didn't even care for you, and now they are bringing all their fake tears. Yet you're in life struggling alone. Like me, I'm lonely. Literally in my life alone. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about me. Yes, nobody does care about me. Even to be in my family, to go there and eat food because it's my family. That's how I came in this world. But I know they feel bad that I eat their food. I know they feel bad whenever they see me around. I know they feel bad. That why am I there? It's like I'm a burden to them. I know I am a burden to them. I know. I just know it. I'm a burden. But one day will be like this. I will not be in this world, man. I'll not be in this useless world. What is so fun about living? What's so fun? What's so fun about living? Driving a car. What's so fun about being alive? What's so fun? Driving a car. What? Dressing clothes? Going to shopping? What's so fun? What's so fun? Never give up. Never lose hope. Everywhere, never give up. Never lose hope. Lose hope. Lose it. Give up. For real. Give up. Lose hope. Stop believing in God. Stop believing in those things, man. Because I feel like it's all fear. It's all just fear. You pray. You come out and you pray to God. God. So what does God want? What does he want? Like, what does God want for real? What does God want? You come out and you pray and you believe and you pray. You have to first suffer for God to reply. Which kind of father is that? Which kind of father is that? Then we call God the Father. Which kind of father is that you have first to plead, beg, do everything, and it doesn't come, and then you still continue believing? Which kind of father is that? Which kind of God is that? For real, which kind of God is that? For the people in Africa, for them, they are supposed to suffer. They are supposed to die in poverty. And it's the people in Africa who pray the most. The whites don't even pray. The whites, most of them don't even believe in those things. The Chinese don't believe in those things. But look at their lives, man. Look how they live, man. It's us here who suffer. Because we are Africans. We are black people. Black people are just meant to be there, right? Black people are just meant to be there. I feel sad. I feel angry. I feel like I've lost hope. I feel like I'm dead. Yes, at least you'd rather be dead. And you no longer exist. You no longer exist, at least. But don't ever put me in a coffin. Don't ever put me in a coffin. That shit, don't ever put me in that. I don't know if I'm allowed to even curse here. Burn my body. Burn it. Yes. Burn it. Burn my body into ashes. Don't ever put me in the ground. Don't ever put me in the ground. I don't want to ever have a tomb. I just want to be like I didn't ever happen in this world. I want I didn't ever happen. It's like me, I never happened in this world. I don't want to have even a trace of my life anywhere in this world. This world is very unfair. There's nothing good about this world that I can come out and I say it's good. People are very selfish. People are very greedy. You meet people, they're all fake. You think they are laughing at you, they are just all fake. The whites are fake, the black people are fake, the Chinese are fake, Indians are fake, everybody is fake. They all want things for themselves. I'm fake too, man. Everywhere is a scam. Even things you believe in, I believed in these things, they hurt me so bad. You find you get a woman and you think like you have gotten a woman, you've gotten somebody that you love, you feel you're in love. They go back and they cheat on you. They do everything bad to hurt you. Why is life so full of those things? Yet you know at the end of the day we are going to die. Yet you know at the end of the day I'm going to die. Why should my life be miserable then? Why? Because I'm born a black person. Because I'm born from Africa, I should not have an opinion. Because I'm born from Africa, I should be a slave. Africans were created to be slaves. Yeah? Africans were created to be poor. So it should not change. It should not change for real. Why? Because I'm saying these things because when I was growing up, these are things I used to see, and I thought maybe my life will be different. But my life is in these things, poverty. My life is like in these things, the same things that happened way back, the same things. Like Africa doesn't change. It's like the world doesn't change. It's like God doesn't care. It's like God abandoned us. God doesn't exist. God is not there anymore. For real, it's like God is not there. It's like we have to live by blind faith. Even if you know God is not there. Even which kind of father is that for real? You pray. God help me. I'm struggling financially. I need where to be. I'm praying. I pray and am I the most bad person in this world? I know I've done sins. I tried to pray for forgiveness, but God is treating me like I'm the worst person in the world. It's like I've killed people. I've killed many people in the world. It's like I should not be free. It's like when I try to free myself from the slavery mentality that we have in Africa, it's like a crime. It's like God wants me to be down. I should be sleeping down on the floor. I should be sleeping down. The end goal is for me to be down in the ground. That's the God that you praise. You come out and you praise this God. Because we are living in fear. We know we praise this God so that he gets mercy on us. Because that's the fear. We are just afraid. You are afraid by the end of the day things are gonna happen to you. I don't want to live in fear. I just don't want to live in fear anymore. I've lived all my life in fear. I've lived my life being afraid to drop out of school, being afraid not to give my money to church, being afraid of not being who I want to be, being afraid that my parents will get angry when I give birth, being afraid that when I get a girlfriend, I will be expelled from school, being afraid when I get maybe a woman I love, she will cheat on me, she will infect me with AIDS because they are cheaters. Just being afraid like a coward. Why should I live my life like a coward? Yet I know I'm going to die at the end of the day. Nobody ever lives. Nobody ever lives, man. At the end of the day, death, man. Even the people you care about the most, you feel like, at least me, I want to die before them, man. Because what's the point of me being around? I don't have a kid. I don't have a woman. It's not like I'm going to even have a kid soon, anytime soon. It's not that I'm going to have a woman anytime soon. I've just totally lost hope in this world. Totally lost hope. There's nothing that I can believe anymore. I cannot believe in God anymore. I cannot. I cannot have to let my heart die. I have to let my heart die that God is not there. God abandoned us. Like those people who kill, for them they kill and they have good things. Look at the presidents. They kill and for them they live. For us, we are not allowed to doubt. Which kind of God is that doesn't allow you to doubt him? Which kind of God is that doesn't allow you to doubt? You have to be living in fear. When you don't accept Jesus Christ as your personal Savior, you are going to hell. I'm already in hell. Do you think I'm in heaven? I'm talking like afraid. Somebody who is afraid. You talk like somebody who's already afraid. I'm afraid. My life has become, I don't know. When you become a loser, when you become somebody who lost, there's nothing of hope left in you. The Americans, for them, they are rich year 2, year 3. For them, their life is like that. For them, they are supposed to be rich. The American people, for them, they are supposed to be rich. Why? And then for us Africans, we are supposed to be poor. I feel like sometimes whenever I get money, I feel like God is angry. Every time I feel like Christopher was giving me money, I felt like God was angry. Why is Chris sending me money? I'm African, I'm supposed to be poor. And I believe God made everything possible so that I don't know. And one time I'm saying God is not there. And I just don't know. Just there. Somebody who has lost hope. Somebody who has lost hope in Africa. Somebody who has lost hope in Uganda. Somebody who has lost hope in life. Life is just there, useless. It happens for a few, man. Give us a scale, say that at least we are. But why is it for a few, man? Why is it for a few? Why is life for a few? Why is life for a few, for real? Why is life for a few? Why is life for a few? Why do you think you are better than me with? You think because you are white, you are better than me? You think because you are white, you are better than me? You think because you are very tall, you are better than me? You think because you come from England, you are better than me? You think because you come from where? America, you think you are better than me? You think you come from where? You are better than me. You think you come from a royal family, that makes you better than me? If you are coming from a royal family, your mother is the Queen of England, you are better than me? That makes you better than me. So it's you who's supposed to sleep when your stomach is full, and it's me who's supposed to sleep on an empty stomach. It's you to have shoes in your what? Shoes. It's you to be able to wear shoes, and me, I'm supposed to wear barefooted, to walk barefooted. It's you to have all the good things, and means I'm the one supposed to suffer. Because you are white, because you are Indian, it's you who is supposed to excel in business. And me, I'm not supposed to excel in business because you are an Indian, because you are, I don't know, what do you think makes you better than me? I just want to know, what makes you smarter than me? It's because you are Bill Gates, you are the richest person in the world, and now you are better than everybody. Because you are Elon Musk, you are the richest. Because you are who? You are Dangote. You are who? You are Trump. Because you are Donald Trump, you think you are better than anybody else? I just want to know what makes you better than everybody else. What makes you think that it's you who deserves that life? Other people don't deserve it. You think you are the most hardworking person? You really think you are the most hardworking person? Or I'm the most hardworking person? Do you think you are the most hardworking person? Have you come to Africa? Do you know how hardworking people are in Africa? Most of you don't even work. The Indians in Africa, they don't even work. It's Africans who work for them. I'm just so angry with this world, the way it is, and it doesn't change. It doesn't change. All the history is lies. You read the Bible, it's only full of lies. Every time the few pages of the Bible that I've read, I'm just seeing lies. Centered people like, and this is the book that we are supposed to base. They say it's the sacred of God. And we are forced, not even forced, it's a must to believe that it's the Bible. When you're going the streets everywhere, it's the book that's there. So where is God, man? Where is God? How can we access God, man? Us in Africa to also live like those people, man. All the cars I'm seeing here, they are all imported. They just come here. So us in Africa, we are not supposed to be. God, I'm not afraid to tell you that I don't believe in you. Do everything you want in my life. I'm so done of being afraid. You're gonna kill me, do it. Kill me. Kill me, you God. Because that's the God you are. You're God of misery, God of poverty, God of killing people. People believe in you, and what you do, you God, so-called God. That we're supposed to live in fear. That we are supposed to live in fear. If you don't accept God, you are going to live in hell. All those people all those people who didn't ever believe in God, they are in hell. You mean those people who died now, they are in hell? They went to hell. There's heaven. All those things, man, they are so confusing. I don't want to believe in them. I feel like my heart is, yes, pumping blood. Like I've told God, I don't believe in you, God. Almighty God, I don't believe in you. Because you are unfair, God. You're such an unfair God, man. No wonder people go and worship statues. No wonder people go and watch witchcraft, and God doesn't do anything. You try to look for God, to pray. I feel heartbroken, man. God is making my heart miserable. The person who was helping me, Chris was in my life helping me, man. He came in my life and I felt so happy. Because I finally got somebody to help me, at least push me somewhere. God, you found reasons and you gave Christopher issues so that he doesn't support me. So, because you want me to suffer. Because you want me to suffer, God. You are such a bad God. Such a bad God. You only work for a few. You are like human beings. What's so different from... What makes God so different? I am angry. But I had to bring my anger here because this is the only place where I am alive. This is the only place where I am alive. The rest of, I'm just there, a walking dead body. I'm supposed to be living in fear of death. My mortality. Like my mortality has to be of fear. Of to know like the time I will die. Oh, the time I will die. The time I will die. The time I will die. That's what I'm supposed to be living like. God, you are so unfair and your ways are unfair. I had to tell you straight in your face. I don't know how you look like. Nobody even knows how does God look like. So we are all worshipping statues. Because if nobody knows how God looks like, then what? You cry to God. You cry, God, I'm struggling financially. I need something. I can do something. I can be somebody. All I just need an opportunity to change my life. But God, you still want me miserable. You still want me. So how do you expect me to continue believing in you? Which kind of father are you? Which kind of father are you? Which kind of father are you? All the things they tell in the Bible, like God, 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 God. All these people preaching on the streets, they're talking about God, 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 God. Where are you? I'm supposed to just believe. You're supposed to just believe. Supposed to just believe just like that. Because you have to live in fear. You have to live in fear. Just like that. I got evicted. I got evicted. I got evicted. I got evicted. Now it's like I fear even to rent again. It's like I'm not a man. It's like I'm not a man anymore. I'm just there. Because why? Why should I be a beggar? Why should I beg those border men to give me lifts? Why? If I believe in God, God should be helping me with all the things. God should be giving me a helping hand. God should be knowing that I'm also alive. I deserve a chance to be alive. God should know that I live in Africa. It's very hard for us in Africa. Our governments don't care about us. Our governments want us in poverty. They make sure that it's only a few. But God, the last thing that we have is hope in God, and God doesn't show up. So how do you expect us to believe in God? How do you expect us to continue believing in God for real? How? God, you make us not to believe in you. It's you who makes us not to believe in you for real. It's you. It's your fault, God. You're such a lazy God. God is lazy. God is lazy for real. You're such a lazy God. Because you don't care about people who really believe in you. You're just there to brag. You're just there, a bragging God. God is a bragging God for real. Because just there to brag that is God. But when people cry for you and you don't come to their rescue, our governments want us in poverty. They want us to die early. They want us to be miserable. They want us to be slaves. It's only us Africans who are supposed to be slaves. When are whites becoming slaves? When will white people also be slaves? When will they also be slaves? When will the whites also test slavery? For them, they're supposed to be the kings. For the whites, they're supposed to be the masters. The Indians are supposed to be the masters. The Chinese have to be the masters of Africans. We Africans, we are supposed to be slaves. We are supposed to just follow. Why? Why is the world very unfair? Why is the world very unfair? Why are you unfair, you people? You people out in the world, why are you so very unfair to one another? You're very selfish people, man. I don't want any of you to come on my funeral. I just don't want you. Because you think that this world, you're the only people who supposed to live in this world. You think you are the only people who matter. You think you are the most hardworking people in the world. You think you are the most smart. You think like, we are the most smart people. We are going to take everything. Everything belongs to us. You are very selfish people. I don't want you near me. Don't ever come on my funeral, you people. Don't ever come. Don't ever come. And there will be no funeral for me. There will not be funeral. I didn't attend my graduation party. I didn't ever attend the graduation party after finishing university. Nobody has a picture of me when I attended university, that thing. the graduation party. I didn't attend graduation party. I didn't attend the senior Form 6. I don't know if in Form 6 is how is it called in those countries. Here in Africa, it's called Form 6. It's called college. After college, what is that? High school. I didn't attend my school senior 6 leavers party. I didn't attend senior 4 because I'm just a miserable person. I'm just a mysterious person. I don't want to belong anywhere in this world. I just want to never be to never appear anywhere. So that's why there will not be funeral for me. Yes, I'm gonna save you your fake tears. Save your fake tears. For me, there will not be funeral for me. I don't want anybody to ever know that I even died. I don't want anyone to ever even know. Like the way this world moves on every day, like the way it moves on, that's how I want things to be. Because this world is a fake world. God created a fake world and God is fake. All the people in the world are fake. You're all fake people. You're all materialistic people. You're all tied to things. Tied to things. Tied to money. Tied with fake love. You're all fake. Fake, 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 fake. It's only whites who are supposed to be doing these things. So when they come and they see a black person doing them, a black person who is not even coming from America, coming from Africa, oh no, this guy should not be doing this. He's supposed to be in the farm. There's one time I was here streaming, by the way. I was here. And this guy came and told me like, I'm supposed to be in the farm. That's what he told me. And I know he was white. That's how white people behave with their bad manners. They pretend that they care about us. But at the end of the day, they want us to be under them. They want us, even if you get somebody, like I thought Chris was my friend. Yes, Chris was my friend. I really thought, I was happy that finally I got a real friend. You know what it means to feel like somebody is a real friend? To have that feeling that this is a real friend. Not thinking, but feeling that somebody is your real friend. To have that feeling. But you cannot have a real friend if you look like me. If you look like me, you cannot have a real friend. If you come from a history of somebody like me, you cannot have a real friend. You can just be there. You are created to be a nobody. If you look like me, when you try to break all the barriers, why are you trying to break the barriers? Yet you are created to be a nobody. You are created to be a poor person. You are created to live in poverty. That's what this world is. And then we come again and it tells me to believe in God. To believe in God. God, I have my reasons why I'm not gonna believe in you anymore. Because you are just a lazy God. God is a lazy God, is an unfair God. Yes. God, do whatever you want to me. Whether you kill me, go on and kill me. Whether you make me starve, go on and make me starve. Whether you do what, I've told you, God, you are unfair God. Unfair, and you are a lazy God. You just went and just there. Because I'm just frustrated, man. I'm just frustrated. I just don't know what to do with my life anymore, man. Zabado. There's somebody here asking me what makes me think like that. I'm not thinking, I'm expressing what I'm feeling. There's no thinking here. Sometimes I don't want to think. Sometimes I don't want to think, because when I think, sometimes I just want to talk out of feeling, like emotions, without thinking. Because we the black people, we're not supposed to think, right? We are not supposed to even think for ourselves. When you try to think for yourself, now you are defying African values. So that I wanted to express myself the way I think, man. Because I'm coming from a point of frustration. I'm coming from a point of losing hope. I'm coming from a point of wanting to give up. I'm coming from a point where I want to lose my life. I just don't want to lose my life in a harmful way, but just not existing. Yeah, just not existing anymore. Like, I wake up one day and I'm no longer there. That's the point I'm coming from, to being afraid, man. To be afraid, to being a coward, to being a beggar, to being somebody who is begging for your own life, somebody who has failed to take care of yourself, somebody who has failed to even give birth, somebody who has failed to even start a family, somebody who has failed to even get a job, somebody who has failed. I'm coming from a point of total failure. Total failures. This is what is making me say all this. Thank you, man, for even coming on my stream. Zabado Shields. I don't know if the way I'm reading your name is right, but thank you, man, for coming. Thank you for coming. My stream most of the time is empty. That doesn't surprise me anymore, because it doesn't surprise me anymore when my stream is empty. It's supposed to be empty. It's supposed to be empty, man. Because look at the way I stream. I tell God every day that I have a challenge of internet. I've been streaming for almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. Do you know the frustration that I have? Do you know? Like the other people, for them, they are meant to do the things. For them, at least for them, they have the capacity. They have the opportunities to stream. Me, I struggle every day. You don't know how I struggle to even get here, to get this internet. I tell God I can do these things, but because I'm black, because I'm African, I'm meant to be poor. I'm meant to die in poverty. I'm meant to just be a nobody. Yeah? I struggle to even have internet to stream. I don't have internet at our place where I stay. I don't have internet. I don't have, I'm so done. I just do this because I have a strong head. Because I have a strong mentality. That's why I keep doing this. A strong mentality to show that, yes, you can be coming from Africa. You can do this. Yes, we can have a discussion. I'm here. But I don't know, like, you're gonna be texting and I'm gonna be replying. My mentality. My mentality is I don't know, man. You say whatever you want. Maybe think of me. I don't know. Think of me like a low person. Just think of me in any way you want, man. Last night, the other night, somebody told me, do you know how somebody told me? I was on the road requesting for a lift. I was coming from this place. This is not where I stay. I come here to get internet so that I can stream, because I believe like I can do streaming like those other American people. Like, for them, they do it. But me, I don't have internet at our place. But I know I have the knowledge of streaming. So I don't have money most of the times. I have to come this place and at this place and I stream. So how do I get here? I stand on the road and I request for lifts. These people abuse me. The other time, that Boda man I was requesting for a lift from, he abused me. Most people abuse me. I know how to abuse. I can abuse people too, but I don't abuse them. I just let it get into my heart. I love it when people abuse me. I feel like I want my heart. If there was a way to send a spear into my heart directly, I could have opted for that. But when people abuse me, I feel like at least they are hurting me. I want to be hurt. Yeah. So you're asking me about my mentality. If you can call me whatever you want. Call me. I've expressed my feelings, how I'm feeling. It's not about even the mind. It's about how I'm feeling. It's not about the mind anymore. Because when I try to reason these things out, I totally feel like I'm ignoring my feelings, how I'm feeling, yet I'm supposed to say how I feel. I cannot come here and I tell you like, I just don't know, man. I'm just frustrated. Being lonely, being alone in life, man. Trying to fit in and you don't find anywhere to fit in. Yeah? You don't find anywhere to fit in.